Good morning. And yes, this is the day that the Lord has made, and I shall rejoice and be glad in it. Hey, what's going on out there, y'all? 6:30 in the morning, 6:15, 6:30 in the morning, and I'm up getting ready to head out. But I was thinking about my fellow brothers and sisters who may be out there still struggling with cocaine addiction. As you all know, I'm delivered from a 20-year crack addiction, 20 years clean, going strong. Thank God for that, because if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, where would I be? It was God who delivered me. Yes, regardless of what anybody else says, it was God. I know it was God. He delivered me in the nick of time. I was just on the verge of total demise, but God stepped in and saved me, delivered me, and I made a decision not to use. God can do a lot of things, but one thing he's not going to do, he's not going to make us do anything. So the choice is totally yours if you want to stop using or not. And so, as you know, I come on Fridays during the week and tell people, encourage people that are working, even if you're not working, that when payday gets here, you off to the races. You can't wait to get off from work. So I'm here on this Saturday morning just checking in with somebody. Did anybody make it home last night? Did anybody go home from work with your money to your family? If anybody did, congratulations to you. Doesn't that feel good to go home and take your money home and your family comes up to you and puts all types of love on you because you done right by them? Because that's what happens when we don't go home with our money. We don't do right by our family. We don't. And so I guarantee you that if you went home with your money, you had a pretty good evening. But you got to be consistent with it. You got to do it over and over again. One time is not going to be enough. One time don't get it. You got to be consistent with it. They're looking for consistency. Okay, so congratulations to you. Now, is there anyone who didn't go home and you decided to make that choice, because it is a choice, to go down to the set and spend your whole paycheck last night, and now we're into a new day, Saturday morning? Well, you may not have did it last night, but there's still hope for you. You're still alive. You didn't die. So yet God has given you another opportunity, to get it right. So what are you doing now? I remember when I was out there at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to think of how I could get another one. So that's what you're probably doing too. But why don't you just make a choice to go home? Because while you on that set, around those people, places, and things, you're probably sitting on the couch stuck by yourself or in a crowd of people, but you feel all by yourself. Make a decision to get up from wherever you're at right now and just go home. If you can, if you got a home, if you still got the keys to the house. Yes, these are consequences of our actions. Sometimes we lose keys to our house. Sometimes we don't have no key to get in the house. So make a decision to go home and make a decision. Set your mind that you're going to do right this week, because sooner or later, them bridges are going to be burnt. I burnt a whole lot of bridges. I did. I was homeless. I was broke, hungry in the street. You're probably hungry right now. So why don't you make a decision? Couldn't see my family because of the choices that I made. So you may be in that same situation, but you can change it. Only you can change it. God gives us the ability. He gives us the strength, but he don't make us choose. We have to make a choice. You have to choose that you want to live more than you want to die. And that's what happens when you take a hit of that rock. You choosing to die every time. So look, today is Saturday. Dust yourself off. It's okay. People fall. We fall every day. We fall down, but guess what? We can get back up. So if you want to get back up, get up. Dust yourself off. Humble yourself and go home if you got a place to go. All right. Love you. Want you to know you can make it if you want to do it. The ball's in your court. No one's making you stay out there all night. You made that choice. Now make a choice to do something different. Okay? All right, cool. Hopefully this week coming up, you'll have better results. But hey, thank God anyway. You still here. He can still work with you. But you gotta want to stop using. You gotta want to change. Because no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to save me. Nobody. Nobody. So make a choice. All right. Y'all have a great day. All right, peace.